What is going on, guys? This is the Club of Demand 1993, and I am here to give you episode number 163 of WWE Turner, as we have a trio of turns to discuss that has happened on recent events on Monday Night Raw. As even though it's obvious that their clear faces have not been revealed for the most part, it's obvious these three members of the NXT roster, or Dio Maddin, who was briefly a Raw commentator in the new era, well, the season premiere of Raw for a few weeks till Brock Lesnar wrote him off TV. God knows why. Probably just to prepare for this. So, obviously, two of these three, Dijakovic and Mia Yim, were baby faces in NXT. Dijakovic, ever since he had turned face after his series of matches with Keith Lee, and he joined Team Ciampa for the War Games match about a year ago. Mia Yim, of course, has been a fan favorite in NXT since she was signed after the last Mae Young Classic. And she did great. She did a lot of good things in NXT. And of course, she is the significant other currently of Mr. Bask in his glory, the limitless Keith Lee. So for months now, a few months now, they've been teasing this new stable, Retribution. Supposedly a bunch of people who got furloughed by WWE and is coming up now to get their revenge. Well, again, that stable has really been flushed down the toilet, because this stable just makes no sense. First off, Dio Maddin, maybe. He's been gone from WWE TV from how long since he got written off on the by Brock Lesnar. Dijakovic had not been seen since his match with Karrion Kross in NXT. Mia Yim, she had a couple matches in NXT and then she just came up. So the five members of Retribution that have been revealed, that even though they can't see their full faces, but obviously because of the blue hair, we know that the one woman involved in that is Mia Yim. It's Mia Yim and Mercedes Martinez, Shane Thorne, Dio Maddin, and Dominik Dijakovic. But nope. Well, Mia Yim, who knows what they're going to call her now? Who knows? Because for Dijakovic, he's now T-Bar. For Dio Maddin, he's Mace. And Shane Thorne, Slapjack. This just continues to show that Vince McMahon... See, the thing was, if it was actual wrestlers... Again, Dio Maddin, I get. Shane Thorne, maybe because, he was... Again, I'm surprised with what they did. They didn't have that Brendan Vink guy, whatever his name was, who was Shane Thorne's tag team partner right after WrestleMania briefly. And apparently Vince was pretty high on him. I'm surprised he was not the big man in Retribution. But Shane Thorne, who's a former, Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic runner-up with his former tag team partner Nick Miller, at least he was kind of out of a job. It didn't really have much going for him. At least that makes sense. Mia Yim, this makes no sense. Dijakovic, why? Why are they a part of this random stable that's wreaking havoc over WWE to get back at them? And not just that, they signed contracts. Why would WWE have the people who are just ruining their shows sign contracts? It makes no sense. The names are ridiculous, and quite frankly, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Dijakovic is already trying to stick up for it on Twitter. Already coming across as a corporate suck-up, apparently, from what I'm hearing. So he's already making himself look bad. Again, Mia Yim, okay, Mia could be a heel at some point, but let's face it, it was not the right time yet. Dijakovic, felt he was better off being a heel anyways, but again, as T-Bar, ridiculous. Dio Maddin, haven't seen much in the ring. But either way, of course, this is a heel turn for all three of these people. Bitch, like a bunch of chumps now. WWE is just instantly ruining them because, once again, Vince has to make them into something that they were not in NXT, to make them in his image, not what they were created, what the people became fans of down in NXT, not, the HBIC Mia Yim, everybody, had pleaded with WWE to sign after she lost in the Mae Young Classic, not like Dominik Dijakovic, one of the best big man agile wrestlers besides Keith Lee, to literally have some great big man matches in NXT, especially his match with Lee at TakeOver Portland, a match of the year candidate for crying out loud. Dio Maddin, I don't know much about him at all, but again, so this is what you got, the best you got for them. So unfortunately, all three of these people are heels, but they're just going to get buried. They're going to get wasted because the stable's already been wasted enough to begin with. So that's my thoughts, guys. That's my thoughts on the heel turns of Dominik Dijakovic, Dio Maddin, and Mia Yim in Retribution. Or, of course, Dijakovic's and Maddin's new names, T-Bar and Mace. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Slap a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.